Hello friends, my name is Cassie and welcome to my lifestyle channel. This is where I chat about all things lifestyle, from happiness, self-love, sustainability, do some spoken word on here, law of attraction. I hit it all and this is where I chat about it. It feels a little strange to be doing a regular upload today amidst all the pure shit that's going on in the world right now. I feel like I have a responsibility as a white person and as someone who has a couple followers on YouTube to just encourage you to do some research about what's going on in the world and use your voice and your power for good, whether that is making a phone call or signing a petition or donating money. I highly encourage you to do what you can right now. I've already done a couple of the things above. It's hard to know what to say, but I think that your actions speak louder than your words right now. I sometimes hate America, and now is one of those times. I am thinking of you and your families. Stand up and do what you can. All that being said, I'm forging ahead with a regular video, which feels very bizarre, but here we go. Today I'm talking about my June bullet journal situation. I've been sort of bullet journaling since high school. It's not a super bullet journal, it's just like a super mundane way that I organize my life on paper, other than Google Calendar. I wanted to share it with you as we are going into June. It's something that I picked back up in quarantine because it brings me joy to make my little spreads and to be more mindful. Maybe it'll bring you some joy too if you start something like this. You don't need anything fancy. You don't even need a dotted notebook. Let's hop right into it. So this is the notebook that I use. It's just a regular sized moleskin notebook. It's the kind of notebook that I've used since high school. Opening up to a fresh page, I'm gonna just start by writing the word June, and I decided that blue is the color for June. I really don't use any fancy pens or anything. I'm using like regular ballpoint pens and highlighters, and as you can see I also have like colored pencils up there and watercolors, so you don't need anything special to do anything that I'm doing here. One of the 3 pages that I do for the month is a little habits page. This is what my old habit tracker used to look like, but I'm gonna try something a little more simple this month because the squares got a lot. So I'm just numbering up the page. So I have yoga, and then I'm just drawing these little dots instead of the squares because then I can just fill them in and it'll be super easy, like a little bubble. Then I wrote visualize, realized I could use a ruler, but it still did not turn out straight. The next 2 monthly pages I do are memories and gratitude. I decided to add the word June to the top of these. For the memories page, I just number down and then I write a little sentence every day of something that happened that day. And same for gratitude, I just write a point of gratitude for each day. Moving on to my weekly little spread that I make. This is what it's going to end up looking like. So I just draw this box on the left that separates sort of like a calendar type thing, as each day of the week has a box, number them, and add the days of the week so that you know which day is which. Then I write June at the top and the date. And then my to-do lists are always on the right-hand side. So if this was a school year, then I would have regular to-dos on the left half of that page and homework on the right, but I just put some YouTube things. And normally this would be filled in with like appointments or to-dos, but I don't know what I'm gonna do this coming week, so it's pretty empty right now. But here I'm decorating with some watercolors. Watercolor is one of my favorite things to use to decorate. I use this super light blue, put some on the numbers, and then realized you couldn't see the numbers, so I took some tissues, and here you go. So the finished product just ends up being super simple, like the most mundane of bullet journals ever, but it's a little way that I keep myself organized and sane and just tracking my life, you know? That's what we're here for. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do what you can to fight injustice in the world right now, because we can all be doing better. I will leave some links down below of petitions you can sign, places, people you can call, etc. Yeah. Do your part.